Well, hello everyone. How are you doing on this Tuesday night? I'm so excited to be here. If I have not met you yet, I'm Jennifer Keller. And what's so fun about tonight is I have a sweet friend, Kristin, who invited her friends to join us. So if you are one of Kristin's friends, please comment in the comments. Let us know you're here. I'm going to start with a drawing for you girls. So I see Kendra already. So that's awesome. So while you're hopping on, I'm sure for some of you who didn't even know we were doing this, you're thinking, doesn't that girl sell jewelry? Why doesn't she have any on? And I thought, you know what? As we're waiting for some people to hop on with us, I'm just going to get dressed with you. So I came with a naked palette ready to accessorize because this was me before I started selling jewelry. I did not ever wear jewelry. It didn't even occur to me. So, hey, Kendra or Sheila, do me a favor, message Kristin and tell her to refresh her screen. I can see she can't get on. Okay, so when you're going to accessorize, the first thing you want to grab is earrings. These are our breezy earrings. They're in our new summer collection. I love them. They're some of my favorites. They're like a statement in silver and they're super lightweight. So if you love breezy, let me know. Put that in the comments. I know some of Kristin's friends are more silver lovers, so I wanted to be sure to show some silver tonight. So I've got breezy. And then if you have a shirt on like I do, that kind of gives you that blank space. You got to put something there, right? You got to fill in that blank space. So this is our Sierra necklace. And Sierra, you get two pieces, which is kind of nice because you can mix your metals or you can wear just one. So you have the green with the gold, and then you have the silver with the blue. So that's what I'm going to add is just the silver with the blue. And then you need to make your arm party. All right. And I like to put my arm parties in odd numbers. So I'm going to start with, actually, this is my favorite bracelet. We have so many pretty bracelets that I'm going to show you tonight, but this one is actually my favorite in our entire collection. This is called Embraceable. I think it's 40, it's either 40 or 42. I can't remember, but this is such a great one to add to your arm parties. It's a little bit thicker. Hey, Kristin, it's a little bit thicker. So it's going to balance those other pieces. So I'm going to add to this our Sorel. This is a Yerman inspired bracelet with that single crystal in the middle. And then this one is our Arcadia. And all of these come in gold too, but here's the silver party with the clear crystals and the black ones. And then my rings. I have not worn this set in so long and I forgot how cute this is. So this is our, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of these. If you love these, just write silver rings on your list because I can't. No, not Sawyer. I can't remember. Anyways, you get 3 of them. And so what I like to do is put 2 over here on my ring finger and then 1 on my pointer finger. And if you like them and you want to do this, I would suggest sizing up on that. So that is, it'll come to me what the name of this is. So I'm already feeling a little bit better with my bling on, and I am a big believer in when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And sometimes it just starts with a little pair of earrings. So welcome to our party. We're so glad you're here. As I mentioned, Kristin invited her friends, and I thought I would start with a drawing for her friends, for all of them who just followed my business page so they would get notified when I was live. And so the winner of that drawing, hold on, they're stick together. The winner of that drawing is Sarah. Sarah, I think you won the last drawing. You are super, super lucky. So congratulations, Sarah. Put a little something in the mail to you. So as we get going, let me know in the comments, are you new to Park Lane? Are you already a fan of Park Lane? Maybe this is your first time seeing our jewelry. Let me know. Because if you are new to Park Lane, you are going to love this. And what you're going to love the most is their sale. So let me tell you how this works. With Park Lane, every day of the year, if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. I know, it's crazy. So, for example, some cart starters. Well, let me go back. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. You're going to want to create a wish list. I want to know what you love. Kristin wants to know what you love. So grab a piece of paper and a pen. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to tell you a quick backstory on me. So I have been with Park Lane now for 4.5 years. Before that, I was with another jewelry company for 20 years. And when they closed at the end of 2020, that's when I found Park Lane. And I am so glad I did. This has been so much fun. And put a 1 in the comments if you have ever done any kind of direct sales. Maybe you do something now, maybe you did it years ago, but put a 1 in the comments if you've done something. Because I bet if you have, or if you do, you probably got started for the same reason I did. And I just wanted to make a little extra money to pay for the little extra things, mostly for my kids when they were younger. And what I love so much about this industry is where else can you pay $129? Spoiler alert, that's how much it costs to join Park Lane. $129. You get to pick out $500 in jewelry, and you're an instant entrepreneur. And then you get to decide, how much or a little you want to do this business. We have lots of ladies right now that are just going to try it for the summer, see if they like it. If they don't, that's fine too. But this has been fun. So, okay, you got your wish list, piece of paper? All right, you want to write things down. Don't worry about the prices because you're probably not going to pay full price for most things anyway. So if you see something you like, just write the name down. So with our sale, with the buy 2 at full price, get 4 at half price, you want to look for 2 items that are kind of like 40 and under, 35, 40 and under. We call these sale unlockers, cart starters. So that might be like our almond earrings. I know Kristin had these on her wish list. They're forward facing hoops. These are only 30. They come in all 4 metals. Almond is a good one. You could do our impression. These come in about, I love the turquoise ones. These come in about 16 different colors. They are 30. They're 3 carats of Austrian crystals. They're beautiful. And there's matching bracelets. I'll show you. Oh my goodness, you're going to love that. You could also do even our Gwyneth for my silver lovers. These are great everyday earrings. They're only 28. So there's lots of things kind of in that under $35 range. And once you find 2 of them, then the next 4 things, no matter what they are going to be half price. So let me show you some of our current favorites. Where am I going to start? I'm going to start with some silver because I know most of Kristin's friends were silver lovers. Chantel, Debbie, Janine, Kimberly, Lori, I got you. So this one at the top is called Pearl. And this is just a little something, something. Some days you want to make a statement in your jewelry, and some days you just need a little something as you get out the door. So this is called Pearl. It sells all by itself. And then the one below it is our Trudy. And Trudy is 2 chains. It's matte silver. You can wear them together and you can separate them. Like if you don't normally wear jewelry or you're just getting started with jewelry, this is a great necklace to start with because it's a basic chain. Again, wear them together separately. For earrings, I'm looking at myself thinking these would be really cute with that. Do we like that? Give me some thumbs up and hearts if you like that. I think so. So Breezy would go, or you could do our Moana. These are also cart starters because they're only $28. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold. So the silver would be perfect. The necklace does come in gold if you're the gold girl. You could even do our, Whisper. These are also cart starters. These are also 28. I wear these on repeat all the time. They're just fun. They're whimsical. It's going to look great with that necklace, right? Like when you're shopping, you kind of want to put the whole look together at once. Like if you love this necklace and you have earrings at home that match it, you're good. But if you don't, get them both because you don't want to put this cute necklace on and think, what earrings should I wear? I learned this from my mom. So that's why I walk into a department store now and I'm like, I'll take what the mannequin has on, all of it, because I don't want to get home and think, do I have something to go with that skirt? Do I have pants to go with that shirt? You understand. And then for your arm party, these are a couple of everyday ones. So we have the Lifestyle. This is an open cuff. We have the Embraceable, which is the one I'm wearing. And we have our Mars. And Mars is a stretchy silver one with just a single crystal in the front. So again, you want your bracelets in odd numbers. So the 3 of these together is going to give you a perfect casual look. So if you love it, write it down. Trudy, Pearl, Embraceable, Lifestyle, and Mars was the stretchy one. Okay, moving on. Let me talk about one of my best-selling necklaces. So this necklace is called Declan. And Declan, look at these pretty shimmering coins. You get a short chain and a long chain. You can wear them together. You can separate them. But when you have a good basic chain like this, you can layer in other pieces. So this one is one of our summer ones. Oh, no, this is not. I have two I'm going to show you. So this one is called Ivory. And Ivory gives you 3 barrel charms. You've got some white enamel, some crystals. Kristin, I'm wearing the Sierra necklace. That's the one I have on, Sierra. Okay. Ivory has the 3 barrel charms. That's going to play really nicely with the Declan. And then another one that is from our new summer collection is our, oops, I've got them all tangled up here. Hold on one second. I thought I was being all creative. Okay, Wanderlust is this white mother of pearl butterfly. And I'm going to be honest, when I first saw it, I thought, I don't really know if I love that one. We just got back from vacation. I wore this almost every day. It is a perfect lightweight necklace. And especially if you do get a little bit of a tan, then it shows up really, really nicely in the summer. So that one's called Wanderlust, Declan. The other one was the Ivory with the 3 barrel chains, barrel charms. And then because it's your gold, you know, any gold earrings are going to go. My favorite new ones are called Sunshine. Why don't I see those? Oh, here they are. It kind of is like the ones I have on, but the gold version. So this could be your statement gold earring for summer. And several people have asked me if they're heavy. They are not heavy at all. So that would be really pretty with the Declan and any necklace you layer in with it. So those are Sunshine. And then, yeah, Kendra, you would love Declan. Declan's probably in my top 3 of necklaces that I sell. You could also do our Queenie. This has that iconic quatrefoil crystal in the middle. That's going to kind of dress this up a little bit. So that's an option. Or you could do, if I was just going to do Declan and keep that chain really simple, then you could add some really fun earrings. So you could do maybe our Daisy. These are great for spring and summer. They're the perfect size little flower, not too big, not too small. That's going to add kind of that fun factor to your simple necklace. And see if I have anything else. Oh, let's do these. Guava. Guava are some oversized gold hoops that have the pink crystals. Put a P in the comments if you like P. I am a pink girl. I love pink. And I really like it when it's just kind of a hint of pink. You know what I mean? And then for your arm party, I grabbed a few of my faves. So these are new as well. This one's called Bless. That's got the pink cross right in the center. It's a stretchy. This one is called Razzle. I think Razzle's fun. I actually had, well, I had 3 of them and I wore them together. And then when we checked into our hotel, I really wanted a really good room. So she got us a really good room and I gave her the bracelet off my arm because that's what we do this in Park Lane all the time. Like I just gave out jewelry left and right while I was on vacation because, you know, we earn so much free. So Razzle's the second one. And then our Gem has those light pink crystals too. This is a great stacking bracelet because you can put it with any of your gold ones and it's just going to add a little bit of color. And then I thought maybe we need some sparkle. So I have our impression bracelet. This is what we're known for, 40 hand set CZs. And this is the traditional size that comes in about 16 colors. But I also want to show you our mini impression. I think it's the mini. Also with the gold, and you can see the size difference. Some like it bigger, some like it smaller. This one only comes in gold. This one comes in about 16 different colors. But there's no such thing as too much sparkle. Those all are going to look great with the Declan. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Kendra, I love Razzle. It's just that little something. Okay, let me go back to, how about let's do some more silver. And I'm going to show you my 2 best-selling necklaces ever. So the top one is called Electric. And with Electric, you get 2 pieces. You get the teardrop crystal, you get the paperclip chain below it. This paperclip chain is so on trend right now. And then below it is our hazy necklace. And this one, like put an H in the comments if you own hazy. Like everybody has hazy. And this is one of those that you can wear by itself or you can layer in. A lot of times I'll either layer the hazy or I'll take off the paperclip chain and just put it with other things. And both of these also come in gold. And then for earrings, if you wanted something sparkly, You could do these. These are actually called sparkling, and at half price, these would be $32. So that's a great half price one. You could do our dainty. These are a good cart starter. They're only 28 little hearts like Tiffany inspired. You could do our Foxy. Foxy is a little silver stud too in that quatrefoil shape. That is only 36 or 18 for half price. And then how about, looking to see what I have left here. You could do our Margot. Margot comes in gold and silver. These are a pounded silver and a matte finish, so it's not quite as shiny. Tons of options. I know some of you said you were earring girls, so I wanted to make sure I showed you some. How about our We? We, you get 3 sets. These are like my little go-tos. 3 sets, hematite, silver, and gold. And these are only $44 for all 3 pairs. Love it. And then for your bracelets, one of my best sellers is our jewel. It's inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle. It's oval, so it's a little bit more comfortable to wear. It does come in all the metals. You could put with that our Sorel. This is the same one I have on, the Yerman inspired one. And then here's another one of those impression bracelets in silver. Can you even see how sparkly they are? I mean, that is going to get you some compliments. And we like compliments. That feels good. Okay, I have 2 more I'm going to show you. And then we're going to wrap this up. So let me go back to gold and then I'll finish with silver. Okay, these are some of our new ones combined with one of my staples. The long one is called Chic. And this is just one of those countertop pieces that you can grab off the counter, throw around your neck. It's going to look great with whatever you have on. You can double it if you want. I like to leave it long because long necklaces make us appear taller and thinner. Now, you can't see me, but I'm 5'10", so I probably don't need to be taller, but I'll take thinner through accessorizing all day long. And then the 2 above are 2 of our new summer ones. This one is called Lotus. Who wanted to see Lotus? I can't remember if it was Sheila or Sarah, but one of you asked about Lotus, I think. And this one's reversible. One side has the Aurora Borealis crystal. The other side has the mother of pearl. And then below it is our Colada. And this is a great piece that you could layer with that hazy. You could layer with the paperclip chain. So pretty with that mother of pearl. And then you've got the crystals all around the sides. So layering your jewelry just makes it a little bit more interesting. The simplest way to layer is to add a short necklace and a long necklace. And there you go. Now for earrings with this, if you want something simple, these are just everyday. I love these. Sandy with the little pearls on the starfish. I wore those every day on the beach on my vacation, every single day. Love the Sandy. I have here, let's see what else I have to show you. You could do our Dallas. These are a medium-sized hoop. They're a little bit chunky, which is great, especially if your hair is a little bit longer. And they're hollow, so that means they're really lightweight. Dallas is a good one. And, you know, I think, though, with this one, I'd probably go back to Queenie. Do you guys like Queenie the best? I think I like Queenie. So, oh, I'm sorry, Kristin, I missed that. Declan does not come in silver yet. We have been asking, and I'm hoping that at some point they will come out. Sorry, I'm so into this. I'm not even paying attention to the comments. Sarah, are most of the earrings a post or do they have a clasp back? A lot of them are posts, and a lot of them are that, what do you call this? On a fish hook line. But I can't think of any right now that have that. I think it's a French clip where it clasps in the back. I know I have a couple stylists watching, so if you girls know something I don't, please put in the comments if you can think of any earrings we have that has the clasp. I can't think of anything, just the post and the fish hook, I think. So I'm sorry about that. And yes, I would love Declan in silver. Okay, so we got this, and then for your bracelets, look at this. That same embraceable in gold. You know what a lot of people do, and I love this look, is I will take 3 of these on a casual day and just wear 3 of them together. Easy. You can make 2 of them a cart starter, get the 3rd one for half price. This is our Rika. It's another great arm party basic that you can put together. Comes in silver. And then our Chateau. Our Chateau has that quatrefoil with the mother of pearl. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Sarah, the Lana, it's set in turquoise. I don't think we have the Lana in turquoise right now, but I am going to end by showing you some turquoise. Okay, let me go to my last one. And these are both new. I know I remembered, Sarah, that you like the turquoise. So this one at the top is called Cove. And it's kind of similar to what I have on, but you have the white and you've got the silver pendants below. I think this is going to look great too, especially over a V-neck shirt. I didn't have one, but a V-neck shirt where you've got a little bit of skin showing with that white popping out is going to be great. And then this long one is called Cascade. And the Cascade is one of my favorites because this one you can wear long or you can double it. You know, I could put it around again if I wanted to, like this. I could even layer it with the cove if I wanted to, you know, add some color. But what I did on my vacation is I took this and instead of wearing it as a necklace, I wrapped it around, I think 5 times. And how much do we love this as a bracelet? I think that is so pretty. It's got the turquoise with the silver. Turquoise is that great color. We can all wear turquoise. We all look good in turquoise. If you're crabby and you put on turquoise, you become in a better mood. So turquoise is great. And I love the Cascade as a bracelet. Other bracelets, if you were going to wear it long, you could do our Carefree. Now, Carefree is a party in a box because you get 5 pieces. It's got the greens, some of the turquoise, the pearls, and the silver. And, you know, I mentioned about the arm party that you want to wear them in odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, and keep going if you want. You always kind of want a focal piece, something that's going to kind of jump out. And then the last thing you want to do before you leave the house is the arm party test. And you want to take your 4 fingers. I'm going to fail the test right now. Take your 4 fingers and put it over your party. If you are able to cover your whole party with your fingers, you are good to go. But let's say, because really this is kind of a lot, if you go like this and you can't fit the rest under your fingers, then your party's out of control. Somebody's got to go home. But it's a guideline. So you do you. Okay. So that is some of our silver. And then I think, is there anything else I did not show that you were hoping to see? I think I've got pretty much everything that I had planned on for tonight. But as we wrap this up, first, if you're like most of my guests, you've probably seen a lot of jewelry that you love. The best way to get it is free. My average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, half price on top of that, bonuses on top of that. So if you think you might want to get some girls together, just like Kristin did, super easy peasy, I do have 2 hostess extra incentives. So I always curate these to be your taste. If you're more of a silver girl, I can do these in silver, but you get a little jewelry box with just some fun pieces that are either, you know, big, little, gold, silver, whatever you like. I will definitely ask you. And I have 2 of those for Kristin's party, and I have 2 of those for anybody else that's watching that's interested. So either comment with the word party or message it to me. Plus, Kristin gets a bonus too. She gets $50 in free jewelry for each of her friends that host parties. So keep that in mind. Okay, let me see. I don't see any other questions. So as we wrap this up, I just want to share just a tiny bit about Park Lane. I always like to do this because, again, we've had a lot of women, some men, but mostly still women who are thinking about trying this for the summer. And our team does what we call a free necklace night every week where we go into details about the whole thing. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to tell you the top 5 questions I get in about 2 minutes. So the first question I get is, how much time does this take? Because we're busy, right? Like, put a B in the comments if you are busy. We are all busy. And I will tell you, it probably doesn't take as much time as you think. Because, you know, let's say, for example, you want to just do online parties. You can do them in person, you can do them online, you can do both. But if you just want to do online parties, I have been talking to you ladies for 24 minutes. I will be done in the next 3. So if you have, 25, 30 minutes to do a Facebook Live like this, you can do this around your busy schedule, around your full-time job, your part-time job, your little kids, your big kids, taking care of your parents, and you're traveling and you're volunteering and all the things, because you get to control when you do it. We have no quotas to sell our jewelry. Second question I get is, well, how much can you make? Well, as a Park Lane stylist, you start by making a 30% commission on everything you sell. That's higher than the industry average. And, I asked in the beginning if you'd done anything like this before. If you have previous experience in direct sales in a leadership position, let me know, because Park Lane has this amazing program where they recognize it, respect it, and many times bring you in at a higher starting commission rate, and you never go backwards. If you've never done anything like this, you start at 30, you can go all the way up to 50 and never look back. Third question I get, I already told you, how much does it cost? $129. You get $500 in jewelry with that you get to pick out. The fourth question I always get is, what was the fourth question I get? Let me think. Oh, how am I going to know what I'm doing? We have such a great onboarding system to help you get up, launch, making money really in the next 2 weeks if you want to. So I promise you are not in this alone. And then the last question is, what else? Well, the what else is come to our free necklace night if you want more information, but you can earn jewelry and trips and a Mercedes bonus. There's so many things that Park Lane offers. So if you're curious about that, let me know. I'd love to just give you the information. Okay, as we wrap this up, here are my final instructions. Whether you're part of Kristin's party or you're just watching thinking, that was cute, I might like that. Look at your wish list. Circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces, and then text me a picture of that list. My number's on the screen. And what I'm going to do when I get that list is I'm going to do the most amazing magic math. I'm going to figure out what should be full price, half price. I'll let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, and then I'll send it back to you. Do you have to get everything on your list? No, of course not. But it gives you an idea of how our sale really works. So take a picture, text it to me. I would do it right now because you're going to forget. And then I'll send those cards back to you. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Kristin and your friends. If you are catching this on replay, please put hashtag replay. If you were here, let me know you were here because I always do a drawing and you get extra tickets for being on the live. So let me know that you watched. All right, everyone, have a great night. I'll see you soon. Bye.